Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the call. I'm so excited you decided to join me on today. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. But before we get started, I would ask that you have a pen and paper um, readily available to take notes in case you have any questions for me or anyone that invited you to this call at the end. So go ahead, get your pen, get your pad, thank the person that invited you to the call so that you can learn about this phenomenal information that I'm excited to share with you on today. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and I'm going to jump in and we're going to get started. I appreciate each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule just to be with us here on today. So give me just a moment, you all. All right. Let's see. If you can see my screen, hopefully I can see. Drop a one in the comments if you can see my screen. Hopefully you can. Hopefully you can. All right. So welcome again. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited that each and every one of you decided to join me on today. Again, I don't know if I introduced myself, and my apologies for that. My name is Pamela Butler. I am a mother of two. I am located in the beautiful state of Mississippi. You probably can hear my southern drawl in the background, but I want to tell you just a little bit about myself before I get into the call. I am, again, a mom of two. I have a master's degree, two master's degrees, and a bachelor's degree. I have over 26 years in project management, telecommunications technology. I am what most people would call a tech nerd. I love technology. I love working in the field. I love the changes that are constantly made through their process. So in 2020, we all know what happened in 2020. Life changed as we know it. Life definitely changed for me in multiple ways. But in 2020, I was blessed to receive a promotion with my job. Before I actually took that position, well, was given the position and took given the raise, I was notified that it would be put on hold to everything that had transpired with the pandemic and everything. Well, in March, we know what happened here. Our kids went on spring break and they stayed on spring break for a year. They didn't go back to school, right? So throughout this process, the whole year, I worked diligently, keeping my head down, doing my job, still learning about my new position, even though I wasn't getting paid for the role because it was a promise. It was like a promise to pay, it was coming. Well, to make a long story short, in November of 2020, I went to work, logged in for work because I always work remote. I worked remote for about 13 years before the shutdown. So when I logged on for work, had a meeting with my manager, and she regretfully informed me that that Friday, it was Wednesday, so that Friday would be my last day with the company due to changes they were making. So if you heard what I said, I mentioned that I've always been in telecommunications. Right? So while everyone else was transitioning, learning how to adapt to being remote, I was employed by the telecommunications company that was booming. People were ordering iPads to get the school set up, to get offices set up. Our business never lost a beat, and they still haven't until this day. But they did some restructuring, and it was attributed to everything that was going on. And I was a casualty of that war. And in hindsight, I'm grateful that that happened because if it hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here to talk to you today. Because during that same time when I was being terminated, I had also made a decision to become a healthier version of me. And had lost about 20 pounds by the time that I lost my job. And at the time, you all, I had a sponsor with Total Life Changes, this phenomenal company that I'll be talking to you about today. And she used to say one thing. She would say that really stuck with me. She would say, use what you have in your hand. She would come on social media and be very positive, during such a difficult time, which I needed that at that time. But she would always say, use what you have in your hand. That's the first thing I want y'all to write down on your paper today. Use what you have in your hand. And I was lying across my bed, and I promise I'm not going to take too much of your time. I was lying across my bed, and I was like, Lord, she said, use what you have in your hand. I don't have anything in my bank account, in my hand. The cupboards barely got anything in them. What does she mean? And the answer was clear as day. You have a business. You are losing weight with the business because I signed up as a life changer. But I had no intention on sharing any information because I was like, I'm not a salesperson. And that's probably what some of you are thinking. This isn't about sales. So stay with me. Stay with me. So I began to share this amazing opportunity. I began to share my results. And during a time where I only had one income, my income was taken. This gave me my independence back and it helped me to pay utility bills, to buy essential goods and do the things that I needed to do. And I went back into the workforce within about 4 to 5 months later. The number two thing that I want you to write down, the second thing I want you to write down, having one stream of income is too close to having none. So while I made good money, I spent a lot of money. I was not planning properly for the future. I wasn't investing. I didn't have a backup plan. So if you're on here today and you love your job, congratulations. But if that's the only thing that you are doing to sustain yourself, your family, then I want to encourage you. Having one stream of income is too close to having none. So you always want to have a backup, and then you want to have a backup for the backup, if that makes sense. But I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. I think I've told enough about myself and my situation. So welcome to the rebirth. We are rebirthing finances, fitness, family, and we're going to have fun while we're doing it. So this is Total Life Changes, where we are transforming lives together. I just told you about the phenomenal transformation that it helped me to accomplish. But I didn't tell you the best part about it. My total transformation from 2020 to 2021 was a total of 80 pounds. I kept over 60 of those pounds off. I am on a new journey right now where I have a goal to lose an additional 30 pounds. And I'm looking for people to come along with me. So, welcome aboard. So, what area of your life do you want to improve? Like, I want to ask you that, and I really want you to think about it. What do you want to improve? Is it your health? Do you need more time for your loved ones? Do you need more money? Unless you're the top 1%, I think most people can definitely agree. We want more money. We want financial freedom. Do you need to develop some skills? Because I can tell you, before I became a part of this amazing community, you probably wouldn't even know I could talk. But one thing that this amazing company and this industry has done for me is helped me to build my confidence, to grow personally, to learn how to speak well, but not only that, to lead others with love and compassion. So let me tell you a little bit about this phenomenal company, which is Total Life Changes. It was established in 1999 in Detroit, Michigan, with a vision to provide high quality health products, including multivitamins and more, which you'll hear about in just a little bit. Now, the founder, Mr. Jack Fallon, ventured into network marketing industry back in 2011, and that has fueled TLC's growth substantially to over 800% to date, which is mind-boggling to me, but I love it. And currently, Total Life Changes operates in over 150 countries worldwide with physical offices in more than 30 locations, reflecting its global reach and phenomenal success. So, what I first want to do is to introduce you to our amazing team of Total Life Changes and the Rebirth, who's dedicated to empowering individuals to achieve success by offering affordable natural products, paired with sustainability and a business building system that is proven, a proven blueprint to help you succeed, is what they're saying. So, as you can see here, our founder, CEO, Mr. Jack Fallon, Mr. John LaCari, our COO and Director of Operations, Mr. Daryl Drake, our National Director, and the beautiful Miss Twyla Portis, who's also our National Director here within Total Life Changes. So, what Total Life Changes has done and is doing is phenomenal because we tap into thriving industries. So by joining TLC, you will gain access to some of the most powerful and fast-growing industries, including weight control, health and wellness, beauty, coffee, and home-based business such as digital marketing and drop shipping. So these industries help you or give you the potential to have lifelong residual income if that's what you truly desire. So I do want to talk to you a little bit about the products. Spend just a little time here to share with you some amazing products that we have. So you can see here we have the EISO tea. This tea is 100% organic and it combines 9 powerful ingredients to help herbs to help to detoxify your body. They detoxify your body on a cellular level, meaning your kidneys, your organs, your skin is the largest organ. So it helps to detoxify your body naturally with no side effects. And it may help you lose up to 10 pounds within 5 days. It helps to relieve constipation. We have so many testimonies of people using this product and it has helped with IBS. It also helps, even though it's a detox, you're releasing waste from your body, which leads to weight management, gives you energy because you're releasing parasites, toxins. We hear so much about things in the air, things in our food. We're concerned about it. We don't know what to do to curb all of this that we're hearing. This kills the noise because you are constantly doing something to cleanse your body, cleanse your system, and making sure that you're the healthiest version of yourself. Now, I don't know if you can see this or not, but this is our brewed tea. This is the brewed version of our EISO detox tea. And when I say brewed, I mean you have to bring some water to a boil, drop your 2 tea bags in, and steep it for 8 hours. And you'll drink 2 8-ounce cups daily of this tea to help you lose weight. Now, somebody probably cringed when I said brew or steep for 8 hours. When I heard it, I cringed, but I can tell you the tea is phenomenal. But what I love is, as you can see here, we have multiple flavors and assorted flavors, and they are instant, meaning we have the lemonade, the tropical punch, watermelon, and we also have the original blend. And they all come in an individual sachet like this. And you just put it in your water bottle and shake it up. And voila, you have your detox tea, which is so convenient because you can take it on the go, you can share it. Our next product is our liquid multivitamin. I call it Liquid Gold. This is our NutriBurst. It's a powerful, fast absorbing liquid multivitamin. Because it's in liquid form, it absorbs into your bloodstream really, really fast. 1 tablespoon of this phenomenal liquid vitamin is equivalent to eating 10 salads. I don't know if you all can see it due to my background, but it also comes in convenient rip and sip packages that I don't have here right now. But it comes in the rip and sip that you can see here on the screen, and they're for the whole family. So you can share these with a friend, with a family member, or you can have the individual use for yourself. Next, if you say it fast enough, NRG, NRG, it's energy. It is our all natural energy supplement that helps you boost your energy, burn fat, and support weight loss while combating fatigue. It helps you to focus. It gives you mental clarity. But what I love, I call it my happy pill, you all, because it does have the benefits of 5-HTP, which helps to enhance your mood and promote your overall well-being. So if you are a person and you get up every day and the sky is falling, something is always going on and it affects your mood um in a negative way, this is your best friend. NRG is phenomenal. There's no jitters, no crash and burn from taking the product. It's absolutely phenomenal. And these are just some of our main products. These are not all of our products. We have a phenomenal line of products, but these are the main ones. So whoever invited you to the call definitely give you more information. Or if it's myself, I can do that as well. So here you can see real people, real results. These people have phenomenal results, and we have tons and tons of stories. I do just want to share one of my business partners, her name is Eleni Lopez. She has seen 35-pound drop within the last about 60 plus days using these products, and she is looking phenomenal. So we are constantly being a product of the product and constantly getting new results each and every day. Even myself, I just recently started using another one of our products, which is the resolution drops, and I lost about 7 pounds in 9 days. So the products are phenomenal, to say the least. So what I love most about this phenomenal company is you have done for you drop shipping business at your fingertips. So when you join Total Life Changes, you receive essential tools to help you to elevate your business that are supported by proven strategies from industry leaders. So with TLC, you build not just a business, but you gain comprehensive support to help you thrive in a competitive landscape. So we're dedicated to fueling your growth and success. So you have a personalized online store, a virtual office, digital tools, and a dedicated app, your TLC app, to help you to organize your business and run your business. Most people say from home, but from anywhere you have internet connection and a device to connect to the internet. So this is access to the community app. So we have what is called a university. So once you join, we have a private blueprint, a community where you join the rebirth movement and you log in and we share with you everything. It's a family. It's more than just being a part of a community. And there's events scheduled there. There's classrooms there to show you how to go through our basic training, and you access to our six-figure strategy course, invitation to virtual and live events, and you also connect to our community all through this one app. Now, so you're probably wondering, how do I get paid? How do I get paid? So I want to tell you how you get paid and why it matters. We have what is called a partnership plan, and this is phenomenal, you all. So we have the most generous and fair compensation plan, which our company has designed in an intelligent and sustainable way with the purpose of making sure you get paid, generating more opportunities and greater benefits for their actions. So we have the 50-50-50 plan. You know how a partnership is 50-50. It's not 40-60. It's not 30-70. Here at Total Life Changes, we are business partners. It's 50-50. So this is the first 50 in our daily retail commissions. So you can earn 50% cash on the points generated from your customer purchases, including those made through your own company website. You remember that personalized website I just told you about? Yeah. So with access to our entire product line, you can maximize your earnings while offering incredible products and receiving generous commissions. So in this example, you'll see Jessica buys a product and it's 40 PV, personal volume, in products. Now it does not say her product costs $40. It says it's 40 points. That's the volume, right? In products. So based on the volume, you earn half of the volume, which is $20. So if it was $100, you're not looking at the $100, you're looking on the volume of the item being purchased. And that's 50% of the commissionable volume. I want to make sure we say that multiple times because people do get confused. And it's okay. It's easy to if you've never experienced a business like this before. But that's why we're here to guide you and to make sure you understand thoroughly. So our next 50% is our referral bonus. So with the referral bonus, you sponsor other people who want to develop the business with you and you will earn 50% in cash from the business package that they start with. So for example, John starts a business with 160 volume promotional package. You earn $80 in commission. So that's 50% to the binary, right? And if I'm moving too fast, again, please take notes. I'll be sure to answer any questions that you have at the end. So next is our binary, the third way of pay. You can earn 10 to 30% as you build your team. You can earn 10 to 25% of your short leg of the binary. So when someone you sponsor chooses a promotional package, you will receive 50% of the volume of that package in the binary. So if you buy individual products, you will only earn 25% of the points in the binary. So as you can see in this example, on the left side, it's 700 points. On the right side, it's 850 points. So in the binary, you get paid on a smaller leg volume, which would be the 700 points at 10%, which would be $70. So let's do the math. So if you're a customer, 1 month, you get 2 consumers, 2 months, 4 consumers, all the way up to I cut off at the bottom, but it's 12. So imagine not even if you get the full amount here. My little screen is in the way, so I can't see. So 12 is 4,096 consumers. So even if you didn't get the 4,000, maybe you only got 1,000 people. Imagine getting 1,000 people with one product at 40 PV just for their personal consumption. Maybe they just got the NRG. Single mom, I need some energy dealing with these kids, right? So that's 40,000 in volume just for off of 1,000 people. And imagine getting paid at 20%. That's $8,000 just on this one way of pay in the binary. Who couldn't use an extra $8,000? Our fourth way of pay is our matching bonus. I I I kind of think I love all of them, but this may actually be my favorite. If I had to choose one, this may be my favorite because what this does is you help your team to win. I love helping people. I love when other people succeed. It makes me feel good. So why not get paid for helping people win? So you help your team win and you will earn 50% of their binary earnings on your first level and 10% to 50% on your second level. So for instance, everyone that you enroll is your first level. So when you help them get somebody, you get 50%. So look at the example here. Total binary earnings first level, 1,780. Half of that is 890. It doesn't affect your person that enrolled. They get their money. They get their 1780 and then you get half of that. And then anyone they enroll will be considered your second level. So on their second level is when that 10 to 50% kicks in. So anybody that they enroll on the second level, which is the 70%, and you get 10% of that, it will be $7. right? And this, we have a blueprint for this again in our university, and with the phenomenal success coaches that we have. We go through extensive training to make sure you understand how all of that works. Now, our next way of pay you all is a lifestyle bonus. So, imagine living a life you've always dreamed of. So, once you reach the level of national director with total life changes, you will receive a monthly bonus of $1,500. You can use this for whatever you want: a new car, a home, unforgettable vacation, stylish clothes, or special events. I would even add one that says investing, because again, you all, having one stream of income is too close to having none. So why not allow this second stream of income to fuel a third or fourth or fifth income? Hey, that's just me, but the choice is yours. But embrace the freedom to spend this bonus on what makes you happy and fulfilled. For me personally, that's what I would choose. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, after hearing all of this phenomenal information on this company, it's time to launch your business. And you're probably wondering, what do I need to do to get started, right? So, there are different levels that you can get in. You got to think of this as if you were opening a physical building. What if you were opening a physical health and wellness company? What would you want to start with to get your doors of your business open? So we always encourage you to start where you are and then stretch yourself. So we have investment packages that you can start your business with: the Elite Kit, which is $1,350, and depending on where you are, you will have your taxes and your shipping associated with that. Our next level is our Premier Pack, which is $659, and it comes with products for you, and you can use the products as well as sample and sell products with the Premier and the Elite packages. Now, we also have the Freedom Kit. Now, that's more of personal use. If you want to use the product to become a product of the product, that's a smaller package of $189 plus taxes, roughly. But you got to think about, if you want to get off the ground running, you want to start with inventory. So we encourage you to start with a Premier Pack or Elite Pack, or we can help you to customize it based on your personal preference or your personal need. So this is something that you want to work one-on-one with the person that invited you to the call. If that is me, we will take it offline and talk about your specific situation so we can get you started with the product you need. If none of these work for you, you still have the option to select at least one product and start your service. Get your business up and running. And there is a starter kit um to get your business off the ground, which is 59.95, and it comes with this EASO root tea. And I always tell every one of my business partners, if they've never tried the tea, use one for yourself and then sell the other two. And when you sell the other two, you've already recouped your investment. If you sell those for $25, $30, you can recoup your initial investment for your starter kit right there. But we show you how to do all of that as soon as you sign up. It's no waiting period on learning how to be successful with this amazing company. So with that being said, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I want to thank each and every one of you for taking time out of your busy schedule to check in with us on today. Get back with the person that invited you to the call, and make sure you get all of your questions answered so we can get you on your way to your time freedom, your financial freedom, whatever that looks like for you. So, with that being said, I end my calls this way all the time, and this is no different. Be intentionally kind on purpose, for we don't know the experiences, the trials, the challenges that people are going through. So, you be kind. As always, my goal, my mission, it is to impact lives by sharing this opportunity with as many people as possible. So have a phenomenal day on purpose. Thanks for joining again, and I'll talk to you soon. So anyone I personally invited, be on the lookout. I'm about to give you a call and just talk to each of you individually so we can get you up and get your business launched as soon as possible. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the family. I'll talk to you soon.